Hey everyone, this is Catherine from OurWhiskeyLullaby.com, and today I am here with another vehicle review. Today I am reviewing the 2016 Mitsubishi Outlander GT. The color that you see is called Labrador Black Pearl. And this car is fully loaded, and I want to go ahead and give you a tour of everything that I really enjoyed. Oh, and one thing I actually wanted to do was when I lock the car, I wanted to show you really quick since I'm right here. When you lock the car, the mirrors automatically fold in, which is great, especially when you're parking, because I've had problems with people scuffing my mirrors. So, and then when you unlock it, mirrors come back out. Okay, so let's go on inside. And of course, this car has a proximity key. So as long as you are inside the car or right there by the car, you're going to be able to unlock all of your typical buttons right here through your mirror, unlocking the doors, your windows. Let's go ahead and get inside. Let's turn it on. Now right here you have your push button start. Okay. Turn that down. It's a little hot outside, so that's why it's blasting. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and show you. Right here is your typical screen, and right here you can see at the very top right there it says Eco Mode. You can actually switch your modes, and switching is going to be right here at this little button. So let me show you what I would actually do if I wanted to switch it. I would just click it and see, look, it says normal, snow, and then you can actually lock it here. I'm going to show you again. It says active eco, normal, and then snow, and then you can lock. So I'm on lock right now, then I'm back to active eco. So that's actually really cool. And then the locking, which means that you can actually lock all the tires. So if you were on a hill, then that's really perfect. Over here is your cruise controls. Right here on either side. For your Bluetooth, to be able to activate your Bluetooth, this helps you scroll. This is your cruise control settings right here on the steering wheel. Something that I really liked about this car is this, your headlights. Sometimes, now this car has amazing headlights on it. You really don't need very much brights, and I live out on a street where there are absolutely no lights whatsoever, so it's very dark at night. You don't actually need brights very much because these lights are so bright. But this right here, if you notice, you can actually switch. This will actually move your lights. So like if you were going up a hill and your car was not actually shining the lights on the road anymore, it was too much of an angle, you can actually change this so that the lights can go up or down towards the road. This is your traction. Over here, this right here is a collision right here. So if I turn this on, it says right here FCM near mode. This car will actually start right here above right here where my finger is. It'll start if you start getting too close to the back end of a car, it will start saying brake now, brake now, brake now on the front. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn that off. Okay. This is your lane departure warning. I always keep this on. It's a lot easier just to keep it on. That basically means, if you've never heard of it, if you start veering into another lane without your blinker being on, it'll start beep, 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 beep. It'll start beeping at you. This opens your trunk. Let's go and see here. The navigation system is pretty much really easy to use. You have radio. Of course, my husband must have been listening to Elvis. Then you have media. So you can do AM, FM, Sirius radio. You have CD. You can plug in a USB or an iPod, and then you can also do Bluetooth. You can use your Bluetooth to be able to make a call. This is basically everything. You've got, I'll go ahead and click that. You've got your map, so you can see where you live. And the navigation is really neat. You can do points of interest, a phone number, address book. So it's pretty cool. Okay, and then you can put info in, and then you can set it. You can also check your maintenance, have a calendar on here. This is obviously your warning lights if something's wrong. This is another way that you can press eco mode if you want to make sure it's on. Your air conditioner is pretty basic. This is just your fan. This is the different modes. Defrost. Down here, you have your plug-in. You also have a place where you can put the proximity key. You have your cup holders, and you have your stick shift, and you've got your parking brake. Right here is heated seats for the front, which is perfect. Then up here, you actually have your sunroof settings. Then you have your lights, because you have a sunroof right here. So you have a sunroof right here. Then back here, you have the back seat. It's very, very nice. It's a very wide, nice car. So I'm going to hold on and I'm going to pause this really quick so that I can go ahead and get to the back and go ahead and get out and show you the rest of what I really liked about the car. Okay, so I am in the back, and something that is really interesting about this car is that you have third row seating. So here's your front seat, here's your back seat, and then you actually have third row seating back here. But you're probably going to ask, well, how in the heck do I even access this? Well, right here, on either side of your back seat, you have a pull tab. So you pull this entire seat pops up right there. And then you are able to pull this all the way down for whatever reason you want. Now, I actually don't know how to pull it down all the way. I don't think, oh wait, yeah, I do. Hey, look at there, I actually did it right. So there you go. You can pull it down just like that, super easy. You only need one hand. And then you have third row seating back here. So that is actually really cool. And to be able to put it back up, you pretty much just do exactly what you wanted to do the last time. And then this looks like it would actually be really hard to get back in, but it's not. You just make sure that the cup holders are up. And then you push this in, make sure that it is still aligned with the seat belt. And you just push it back down and it locks. So, as you saw, there are cup holders in here, but also you have a headrest too if you have a third person sitting in here. So that's how you access the third row seating. And back here you have your lights. It's pretty basic in the back seat for the kids. So let me go ahead and show you in the back what I really liked about the back too. Okay, so you can see that this actually has an electric tailgate. And you have back here, this is your trunk space. Now, you can see the third row seating back here, where they actually have cup holders back here too for third row seating. But you're probably wondering, well, where the heck are the headrests? What if a large person is sitting here? Well, you lift up the trunk space and your headrests are stored in here. Because if you don't store them, sometimes it can impair vision. So you just leave it right there. Now, if you are going to carry a heavy load and you don't need this third row seating up, then you would just pull the tabs and they will go ahead and go down by themselves, and then you would just pull them back up if you wanted the third row seating. I usually just keep it just in case. And it has the electric tailgate to close. It starts to beep to warn you that it's closing. And there it goes. So again, this is the 2016 Mitsubishi Outlander GT. It is fully loaded, and we have thoroughly enjoyed checking this car out. I really enjoyed the features, especially the third row seating, because sometimes you will have family that does show up unexpectedly, and you might need to take them somewhere, and not all cars can actually fit 7 people. So it's very nice that this car, even though it's smaller, it's a smaller SUV, it can fit 7 people comfortably. So again, this is the 2016 Mitsubishi Outlander GT, and we enjoyed having it, and I hope you enjoyed this video.